Hi everybody, it's me. I thought I'd pop in and talk about therapy today. So my son's been in therapy since I want to say he was about 6 months old. I feel like when we saw the neurologist, he gave me a referral for physiotherapy. And mind you, all this is 11 years old, and you try to remember what you can, and the details might be a little off, but certain things will always remember, but other things don't remember as clearly. So I think he started about 6 months, if not somewhere in before a year old for sure. And we started going to one that is powered by Sick Kids. It's in Vaughan. Very good. It was amazing. We used to do it. I can't even remember how often, but I feel like it was all the time, maybe once every 2 weeks. And we would do physiotherapy and then occupational therapy. And they were great. I feel like I was always there. Again, great therapists. As he grew, we did try some other things. We did do I want to say clinical trial, but I don't think that's the right word for it, but kind of a study. That's the right word for it. It was a study with TENS therapy and physiotherapy. So if TENS therapy actually helped with physiotherapy, and it was specifically for pediatrics. It was run by UHN, so University Hospital Network, and we had to go twice a week, every week for, I can't even remember how long. It was months, and it was free. So I jumped on board and I said, let's do it. So we did do it there. So we did the whole physiotherapy part. Once it got to, no, it wasn't physio, it was OT, I think. It's occupational therapy, because it was kind of geared towards his hand. And once we got to the TENS part, he couldn't tolerate the TENS machine. It was very uncomfortable. The stickies were uncomfortable. When they had to come off, it would pull his hairs off and he would lose his mind. So we just stopped going because he didn't enjoy it. He couldn't last. It just wasn't worth. We don't live in Toronto, so it was a big commute for me, and it was a big, I would leave, his appointments were Tuesday nights, so I would leave Wednesday night, sleep at my parents', then go to the therapy in the morning with my 2 kids, because my other son was born by then have to come back home and be home by 12 the next day to work 12 to 8. So it was just a lot. And it just didn't find that it was worth it. So we stopped that. And then we have tried chiropractor. We have gone to the chiropractor. It's not something I do all the time, but I do it. We have done massages. We've done I want to say it's osteopathy. I did that when he was, that's what I remember. That's what I did when he was 6 months old. So I used to drive to Barrie and have a pediatric osteopath work on him before I could get a referral for physiotherapy, because the doctor was like, I can't give you a referral until you have a diagnosis. We did that, and she was great. She was fantastic with him. I can't remember why we stopped going, to be honest with you, because I think I started to concentrate more on the physio and OT therapy once we had a diagnosis. And then we have tried rebound therapy, which is on a trampoline, and that is actually really fun for them. They love it. They're doing exercise, they're jumping and doing all that, and doing exercise at the same time. That was really fun as well. The problem is with insurance, they only cover certain, one, we have a limit, and 2, they eat at each other, so that's considered physiotherapy. So then that would eat away at his regular physiotherapy. So I have to choose what I put him in. even osteopathy, the chiropractor will eat away at his physio or OT. I can't remember which one's in the same category, but they will eat at each other. So then it's like I can't do it all. And we have tried, I think that's it. The most recent is he's been going to physio and OT actually, because we're trying to concentrate more on his arm. And that's kind of what we do. We do swimming, which is extracurricular. We do karate, which is extra as well. They've told me that if you keep him active and keep his limbs moving and stuff like that, then that's kind of in itself physio. So that's kind of what we've done. I'd love to hear what other people have done, other therapies and other things they've tried with their children, because I'm always open to trying something new that will help him. And I hope I've shared some information with you.